I like deal.
Welcome back to another World of Warcraft Gold Guide video. Today we are looking into two farms that I think are decent for your raw gold making. But before we get into that, with YouTube favoring flavor of the month instead of small channels like mine, make sure to hit that subscribe button, don't forget to hit that bell button, and select all to know when I upload my videos. This farm will be more info than flashing graphic. This farm is meant to help people with more options when it comes to raw gold, be it to be the best or not the best. Okay, let's get into the farms. The first one I will be covering is one that any max level can do. The motto here is more you have, the better. The farm will be 30 minutes per toon, meaning 2 toons per hour, at a rate of 9k raw gold per hour. Now the downside is this is once per week on different toons. Now here is a spread of 6 toons in 3 hours. At an average of a first toon is 4,549 raw gold with a total of 3 difficulties, meaning you're doing normal, heroic, and mythic. You are looking at 27,294 raw gold a week for 3 hours every time, which is not bad at all. If you do this for a month, you are looking at least 100k a month, with a 12-hour period in all. Now one can say, why not do all the other raids as I showed in the past? You can, and no one here is saying do this instead of that. This is just another fast way to make raw gold a week. Here's my thought on this. The average player can invest 3 to 7 hours a week farming gold, if at that. Even at a minimum of 1 hour a week, you are making 9,098 raw gold a week to a max I don't know. And the reason why I say this is because it's up to you how many ults you have and how long you farm. I can give you a minimum, which is 1 toon at 4,549 gold. Now it's in your hands how many time, ults, and resources do you have to do this. Let me know below how many ults you do this per week and if you're going to be doing this. Now our second farm is more for max level and good eye level at least 420 depending on your class. Now we will go over 3 results because to be honest it needs to be covered and explained. But where are we at? Well, we're at freehold on a normal setting. With that, we will start with our Demon Hunter with non-tailoring at 438. I did 1 hour of all these mobs here and got basically this. This was actually a good run, but it wasn't the best run out of our 3. I got 1,791 gold of raw loot, which is trash and so forth. Then I got about 37 greens, which is 1,632 gold altogether, with a cloth of 211 since he's not a tailor. Now that adds up to 3,861 raw gold, which is not bad, but it's not the thing that you want to go tell your mom or anybody out there that, hey, this is the best in the world. So with that said, let's actually go into the next person I did. I did my Warlock. My Warlock is going to be 448 demo because demo is better than many other lock specs when it comes to AoE, and I actually had tailoring on this. Now as you can see, I got 1,138 raw gold with 866 of the green gold, which again, this is way lower than greens before, and I got 1,461 gold out of the cloth because I got 710 cloth, which was amazing, and I got 3,465 gold total, about 300 and something gold less than the first guy, but it's almost similar. Now, if you put two together, if you put the Demon Hunter and you put tailoring on him, and you actually just go ham, you're going to get a total of 2,275 gold with just the raw loot, and you're going to get 1,456 gold from the greens, which the greens, again, the faster you kill these mobs, the faster you get greens, and 1,596 from the cloth, which again, if you're tailoring, you're going to actually get a lot of cloth here, especially if you're fast, with a 5,327 gold. Now, as you can tell, if you have a Demon Hunter or a class just like a Demon Hunter who's fast killing and can survive all the time, you're going to get a lot more mobs, you're going to get resets faster, and honestly, it's just going to be plainly amazing more when you have tailoring, because you can go make bracers, about 80 of them, and you got to remember, this is going to be a great Explosive farm. This is something that a lot of people are looking for because Explosive is going to be pretty big in 8.3, just like any other patch. So if you want to go in here just to get Explosive, and it might not be the best raw gold for you, then that's fine. This is a great spot because you got to look at, you got about 30 of the greens, then you're actually going to get about 80 of the bracers. You got about over 100 times you can actually go for Explosive, which is not bad. And don't get me wrong, you can do other things, but I think that this farm is one of the best farms out there to actually get some greens on solo. We're not comparing with teams. You can come in here and say that, oh, I get 100 greens with a team. We're not doing that, guys. We're on solo wise. Now, with that said, let me know in the comments below, are you going to do this? And if you know how to reset this easy, it's very much more fun and faster. And that's basically either queue up for a dungeon whenever you actually get to the last mob pack. Not really queue, you start your own group, then you leave the group, and then it'll kick you out in a minute. Or you just go to the last mob pack, kill it, and then you actually go to the boss and he'll kill you and you just reset. So either way, guys, let me know in the comments below if you're going to do this, and let's get into the last spot. With those two farms in the history books, let's look at our last farm. I call this the chicken farm. It's an instant respawn spot, but why am I showing you this? Well, because I want to make a point where there are a lot of instant respawn spots in the game. A lot I've shown, a lot I have not, but not all are the same. I test my spots before showing y'all any of these spots. If I did not, I would think this chicken spot was great because of the spawn rate, but at 425 raw gold every 15 minutes is not the best or that good. With that said, I want y'all to know I spend a lot of time farming and looking for the best spots I can. Some might be great, some might fail, but I want to ensure you that I will not stop gold farming. With that said, I want to thank my patrons out there. Y'all went the extra mile to support me. If you like my content and want to actually see more, please consider becoming a Patreon. With that said, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great holiday.